friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. For today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have my September side hustle income to budget with you all today. So throughout the month of September, I was earning money from my Etsy shop as well as from my YouTube channel here, and I, throughout the month, tracked all of my earnings here on my income tracker worksheet that I have available in my Etsy shop. So every time a paycheck came in, I just wrote it down, took the money and put it into a separate account, didn't touch it, and now that the month is over, I have all of my side hustle income and we're going to budget it all at once. So the amount that I earned in September, the amount that I was paid out, is a total of $496.11, which I do have here today. We're going to go through and stuff some cash envelopes with it. But really quickly, I just thought I would kind of break down where the income came from. So if you're not familiar, if this is your first time watching, I do have an Etsy shop where I sell budget printables, including this one you're looking at. This is actually a part of an income tracker bundle. So you get this income tracker worksheet as well as, oops, there we go, an annual income tracker that you can purchase. You can download it and print it yourself. And this is how I'm going to be tracking my income for the rest of the year. This I can pull out. I'm going to be using that, but not right this moment. So every time I get a paycheck, I write it down and I'll keep track of it each month. And then at the end of the month, I'll fill it in here. So my husband is the primary breadwinner, I guess you could say. He works full-time in the plumbing industry as a sewer and drain cleaner. I'm primarily a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 teenage boys. Actually, my oldest son is 18. He's an adult now. And then my youngest son is 13. So I'm a homemaker. I stay at home and I earn a little tiny bit of income on the side. Like you can see, it's a little teeny tiny amount, $496.11 between Etsy and YouTube. So the Etsy income gets paid out every week on Tuesday. Any money that I earn throughout the week gets deposited into my account. And then for YouTube, YouTube is paid through Google AdSense, and it's paid on a month delay. So the income that I received, this $373.56 that I received, actually is all of the income I earned in August. So it's paid like on a little bit of a delay. So my first week in Etsy, I brought in $41.49. The amount that I earn from Etsy fluctuates a lot, just depending on who's buying. At that time, I don't have any physical products. All of my products are printables, so it's pretty much passive income. I design the printables, I put them up, and then people buy and download them, whenever. So the first week was pretty good. It was $41.49. My second week, you can see, not quite so good. I made $2.78, but it was $2.78 I would not have made otherwise, so I'm happy with that. The third week on Etsy, this was when I released my October printables, and you can see I did pretty well, $73.56. And then the fourth week on Etsy, we're back down again to $4.72. Like I said, I don't get discouraged. I don't let the fact that I'm only bringing in $2 or $3 sometimes affect me. It's definitely more than I would be making otherwise. So that was for Etsy. And then my YouTube income for the week was the month was $373.56. So now that I have all of the income for the month, I need to do important things like set aside money for taxes and figure out what I'm going to do with what's left. So I have a new little binder system that I'm so excited about. I won a giveaway on my friend Marlene's YouTube channel. I think it was her 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And my prize was this beautiful budget binder from Budgets on the Beach, who is Erin from Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly. She is in Australia, I believe, and she made this beautiful binder for me. Well, she didn't make the binder, but she made the inserts for me. I'm so excited to be using this. This is what I'm going to be using from now on for my business income. I'm going to keep it separate from what I have here, which is my personal sinking funds, and I just had a whole stack of papers try to fall on me. My desk is a mess again. So I do have some little folders here that I have business stuff in that I'm going to transfer over today, and we're going to, you know, go with my income and decide what we're going to do with it. So I'm going to bring in my paycheck budget worksheet. This is one of the designs for October. It's the fun, like, Halloween themed budget worksheet, and this is what I'm going to use to budget my income. I can tell you that primarily this income is going to be going towards paying my taxes, as well as making an extra debt payment, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side for a second and start filling out my paycheck budget worksheet. This is one of my worksheets, as I mentioned. So the paycheck date, I'm not going to write like an actual date because this money came in throughout the month. I'm just going to write side hustle for September. And then I'll go ahead and write the income sources. So we have Etsy, and I'm just going to write in YouTube, even though YouTube isn't the one that paid me. Google AdSense is the the income source. I get paid for the ads that run at the start and in the middle of my videos. So every time you're watching my YouTube videos, if you watch through those ads, I get a little bit of a kickback. So I need to figure out exactly what income came from where. So I'm just going to pull in my calculator really quickly and add up all of my Etsy income. So it was $41.49 plus $278 plus $73.56 plus $4.72. So overall, from Etsy, I earned $122.55. And for YouTube, it was $373.56 for a total of $496.11. Let me just really quickly make sure that's right. Yeah, $496.11 is everything that I myself earned in September. So I have all of that here. I pulled it all out in cash, including my 11 cents. I'm actually just going to drop the 11 cents into my little change jars here because I don't typically spend my change. And so we are left with $496.11, or $496 rather, and I'm going to count this up and make sure that that is what I have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96. So $496. Now, I can tell you that a big majority of this is going to get set aside for taxes, because that's the thing about self-employment income. You have to withhold your own taxes. So I always withhold 30% of everything that I earn. I just put it in an envelope and set it aside so that when I file my taxes, I already have the money so that I can pay my taxes. I don't want to mess with the IRS. So I'm just going to go ahead and write here under this I guess not really under this checking section. Maybe I should create a separate printable for my side hustle income, because I don't budget my side hustle income the same way I budget our regular income. So I'm just going to skip this checking section. I don't leave anything in my checking account. I pull it all out and then disperse it wherever it may need to be. So I'm just going to skip down here to cash envelopes, I guess, and write in taxes. So we're going to take 30% of everything that I earned and set it aside for taxes. So $496.11 times the 30% is $148 and change. I'm just going to round it up to the next number and set aside $149. So $149 is going to go to taxes. The other cash envelopes that I have in here, I started to show you guys this and then got distracted, my apologies, is this beautiful pink binder, and she did pink vinyl to match. So on the envelopes I have my taxes envelope. I have expenses, so this is going to be any business expenses. I have very few business expenses with my business. I struggle to even call it a business, really. It's more like a hobby, but, you know, I'm trying to look at it more as a business. I have a Canva subscription that I use to do things like make my thumbnails and different graphics and things that I need. And that's basically it. If I have anything that I need to buy, like a new camera or a set of lighting or whatever, then that I guess would be a business expense as well. So there's that. Debt is another one that I had her make for me. Isn't it beautiful? She has really great quality. If you're in Australia, I highly recommend you check out her shop. I will have it linked down below, as well as Marlene's channel, because I would not have this without them. And primarily, the money that I pull in, once I pay taxes, a large majority of it is going to go straight to my debt. I made a promise to myself and to you guys that any income that I brought in from my Etsy shop after I pay taxes is going to go straight to debt. I also want to start putting money aside from my YouTube income for debt, so that's another big priority. I have savings here, so if I were saving up for something specific like lighting or a new camera or something, that would go in here. I had her make just a miscellaneous one because I wasn't sure what else I would need. I don't know if I'll be using this right away, but I have it in case I need it. And then she also made me this one that says blessings. This was a bonus. I didn't request this one, but I think this is great. So I'll be using this if I want to set aside money for like a YouTube giveaway or that sort of thing. So there's that. Oh, she also sent me these adorable little cash breakdown slips. I really, really love her shop, and I really love Erin in general. Erin Twibbles around Aimlessly here on YouTube. Definitely check her out. So, kind of all over the place in this video. This is my first time kind of doing it this way, but I'm having fun. So, we have taxes. Next, I have business expenses. So, I think that my Canva membership is something like $13.99 a month. I could be wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do $20 for business expenses. That way I can cover my monthly membership and anything else that kind of comes up. Like I said, I don't have a lot of overhead with my business. So then next, what else did I have in here? Taxes, expenses, debt. So like I said, the vast majority of what I bring in, I want to go towards extra debt payments. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off all of our credit card debt. It's a big goal of ours. We're currently working on a Lowe's card. So essentially everything that I have left after I fill up these other categories, I want to go towards debt. So I'm just going to skip that for right now and move on to savings. I don't have anything specific that I'm saving for, but I want to put something in there. So I think I'm just going to throw $10 into savings. I'm going to skip miscellaneous. I'm not going to add anything to miscellaneous. And then for blessings, I guess I should throw something in there as well. So I guess I'll do $10 for blessings, and I'll just start setting aside money for any giveaways that I might want to have at some point. I don't really usually do giveaways on my channel, but now I'll be able to. So what I'm going to do is add up all of these other categories and kind of see what's left, and that's the amount that I'll put to debt. So 149 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10 is 189. 189 minus that 496, so that means we're going to put $307 towards debt. Is that right? That's amazing if that's accurate. So 307 plus 20 plus 149 plus 10 plus 10 is that 496. Like I said, we're just dropping the change. I put that into my jar, so that is my total of $496 that I earned. So now let's just go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes, right? So taxes, $149. Gonna double check my math again just to be on the safe side. I don't want to make any mistakes. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. So $149. Okay, so we're gonna do $149 into my taxes envelope. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. Oh, I don't have change. So I need to make some change. That's the one thing I didn't really think about when I pulled the money out of the bank. So let me go through and grab some change so that I can do exactly $149 into my taxes envelope. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just traded my 10 out for a 5 and 5 ones, and now I need to count again. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So 149 is going to go into taxes, which I have my taxes envelope here, but I also have money here in this for taxes. So I'm going to pull this out and combine it all together. So the amount that I had for business taxes for the first 9 months of the year is $1,158. I'm going to add in another 149. So my calculator then should tell me 1158 plus 149 is 1307 total for taxes so far for 2021. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip this in here, put it all together. And we're going to count it and make sure that we have 1307. Alright, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, sorry you guys, 230, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 1307. I don't know how well this is going to fit in here. I did not think to test it out beforehand, so hopefully it all fits. I'm just going to open this up and pull out this little slip of paper here and slip this into my taxes envelope, and it's going to be tight, but it is all going to fit in there. So that is that, including my little index card, and that is my taxes all set aside. So the budgeted amount was $149, the actual amount was $149. Then we have expenses, which there's nothing, I believe, in my little business expenses folder here, but I am going to go ahead and steal a little index card and just write in that we're going to add $20. For a total of $20. So that will go into my expenses folder. It was already open. So that'll take care of my business expenses. Like I said, I do not have very many business expenses, but I definitely want to put something in there to make sure I can get my Canva membership paid for and start saving for anything else that comes up. Next we have debt, which we said is going to be $307. This is going to go towards my Lowe's card, and I think I'm going to use this money to cover my YouTube likes from my debt update video from last month. I said in that video that for every like that the video got, I would put $1 towards my debt for the first 100 likes, and after that it would be 50 cents for each additional like. So I'll probably pull from this money to make that promise happen, but for now I'm just going to put this $307 into my debt envelope. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 305, 306, 307. So that's just going to go into my little debt envelope here. And I'm not going to make an index card for this, I don't think. If I do, it'll just be off camera that I will do that. So 307 for debt. Then we have savings, which I'm just going to do the $10. Like I said, I'm not saving for anything specific, just kind of money to set aside for whatever comes up. And I'll do a little index card for this off camera. And lastly, then I have blessings, which isn't really the right term for this, but since she made me this beautiful envelope, I want to use it. So I'm just going to stick the last $10 here into blessings, and I will use this for a giveaway or maybe to pay it forward to another fellow YouTuber who has an Etsy shop. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this for, but $10 for that. So that is it for my side hustle income for September. Thank you guys so much for your support. I would not have any of this money if it were not for you all watching my videos, purchasing from my Etsy shop. It's all because of you guys, so thank you. If you would like to support me in any way, you can definitely, like I said, watch the ads here on my video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check out my Etsy shop, which I do have listed down below. Let me know what you guys think of doing my side hustle income this way, having it be separate from my husband's income and having it be its own separate video with a cash stuffing. I thought this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, so I definitely will continue to do it if you guys are into it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every single week. I'd love to have you come back, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!